So the fifth and final lesson is sharing your workspace with others. We've discussed how to go and add some basic blocks, create some form of organization, add a simple database, connect two databases together. So lastly, the thing that I'd recommend is that you go and share your workspace with somebody else. This could be a work colleague, it could be a business partner, it could be one of the contractors that you work with. But again, another powerful part of Notion is its collaboration features. So let me show you how to do this. So this is actually a different part of my workspace. This is the SOP hub for real estate investors. And if you want to grab this, you can just do so using the link. I'll drop it into the description below. But here, let's say that we want to go and create a new SOP, and then we wanted to collaborate with somebody else for them to go and update it. So firstly, what I'm going to do is just click onto here, new SOP. Let's just say this is a test SOP, and it's currently going to be in writing. So this is in draft. It's version 1. Let's say the department is going to be sourcing, and here we've got owner. So let's say that I'm the owner, so I'm ultimately responsible for this SOP. However, it needs to be signed off by a colleague. So in here, you can see under sign off, I can click and we've got here different people. So let's just click on another Andy, for example. And then who are the users? Who are the actual people who are going to use this SOP? Let's say that that's going to be Marge. So you can see how by adding different people to your workspace, you can then get them to engage, to go and take action, and to use what you're putting in there. Here we can also see that we've got various dates and other bits. Check out the link if you want to know more about this template. So let me show you how to add people in a couple of different ways to your workspace. So the first thing that you can do is invite somebody as a guest, and you invite guests on a per page basis. So for example, let's just say here we've got our SOP hub, and I'm going to go up to share. And here we can just type the name of a person or the email address for somebody you want to add. So it could just be test@person.com. And then you just go and click invite. So you can see this person has been added. They'll get an email, and then you can also set the access. So this is currently full access. So that means they could go and share it with other people and do everything that you can. You may not want that level of openness, so you could say just edit. So they can go and change the page, but they can't actually share it with other people. You could just make it can comment, so they can go and write comments, but they can't actually add any new information, just view, so they can't do anything with the page, or you can remove them. So if I just click on here on remove, and now they've gone. So that's guests, and it just enables you to work with maybe collaborators. Maybe you've got specific clients and you want to invite them to a specific page, but you don't want to give them access to your full workspace. That then takes us on to members. So if I go here to the left hand side to the 3 lines, and we've got our settings and members. And here we've got people. Now this is where you go and add new members. So if I click here, add member, again, you would go and add in the details for that member, but you need to pay for that. So it's not very expensive. It depends on which plan that you go for. So this is currently the normal plus plan, which would be $12 per member. But this is where you can go and give somebody access to your whole workspace. You can, they can create pages, they can go and share pages and do a whole host of other things. And it's more of an official way of them joining your workspace rather than just a guest. I won't go ahead and do that, but you pay on a per member basis. Here you can also see the guests that are listed, and you can also see any groups of people if you start to build up a lot of people. So definitely worth experimenting with sharing your pages, collaborating, because again, that's where some real power comes when using Notion. So that brings us to the end of this mini series. I hope you found it useful. If you've got any queries, comments, or feedback, do drop it down into the comments below. If you've enjoyed any of the videos, also please do give them a like. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future videos. If you'd like to know more about how you can use Notion in your real estate business, then do make sure you check out the playlist here. But other than that, thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in a future video. Cheers.